Hello everyone, welcome to the greatest YouTuber, my YouTube channel and your YouTube channel. Right, today we are back on our channelizing videos of Ipv4. Channelizing, right, so let's get back into it. Right, today while starting Ipv4, I decided that I'll give you a small introductory crisp into some of the home tasks that a person needs to do. So I start here. It's really important, especially anyone who is doing CCNA or anything to do with Cisco's or even networking, to know what a routing table or a routing table and routing table both same. So this is like go on the internet, find books and other resources where you can actually find what routing table is. How do the entries move into the routing table? It's not really a rocket science. It's just a sort of a taster to see what you're going to do, because after IPv4 subnetting, you will be moving into route summarization, which is very important, and VLSM, which is variable length subnet masking. So that's an important topic that you really need to learn. And the other topic you need to learn is source and destination IP address. That's really important as well. And it will actually give you an idea of how layer 3, which is the network layer. Do you remember the layers? Yeah, try to remember them. So I'll just include TCP/IP model as well. So these are some things that whenever you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, so just keep an eye on it. And what you can do is you can go on the internet, see books, resources, even with old school Cisco books and other places where you can actually go and look into them, because it's really important to know TCP/IP model, which layer IPv4 and IPv6 are coming in, because that's really the basics of it. Because obviously we are doing this, and then have I gone too serious? Yeah, I think I did. Right, I'm coming back. So routing table entries or routing table entries, source and destination IP address, how do they work? And again, it's one of those things where you can look at, my suggestion would be Ethernet or Ethernet frames. That's really important as well. That's a topic. In the new CCNA, you got to be very careful. You need to know about source, destination, and ladies and gentlemen, everyone around the world, it will really help you in network diagrams. Writing went a bit bad. Network diagrams or network topologies. So whenever you are looking into a network, or the router is here, and then there's another router, and this is like this, and then we have a switch is connected to a router, and then a switch is connected to a switch. There'll be different IP addresses, there'll be serial interfaces. So it's really important that apart from just doing IPv4, we need to know where we are going to implement those IP addresses in. That's where we come in, and that's from where your troubleshooting will start. So you will start doing troubleshooting by looking at, this network is in a specific subnet, or it is in a different subnet, D subnet. So this is where your troubleshooting will start. But these are the things and idea around IPv4 that you need to learn. while doing IPv4. It's a good idea because there's so much confusion regarding the fact, especially for someone who is new, that why are we doing these IPv4, IP addresses? What's the use of them? So, use of IP addresses, everyone, is this. This is the format in which IP addresses are going to be used. It doesn't matter whether you're doing it for study purposes, you're going to work in the field. If you are going to work in the field, regarding TCP/IP model, you'll be working basically in the physical layer. You'll be checking the wiring, and then you'll be coming to switches, layer 2 switches, layer 3 switches, basically network configurations. So topologies, network configurations, you'll try to understand them. Briefly, if I have time, what I will do is I'll give you a little overview of Linux as well. The Linux is really important. There's a lot of things in Linux as well, but then again, Linux is a completely different scenario, not with network configurations though, because quite some of these things relate to each other. So see you in the next video. Don't take tension, just carry on. And one day, another day, or maybe a day after, you will get there. Or even if you don't want to get there, just for education purposes, it's really important as a network trainee, network engineer, or being in the network field to know all these things, because these are the basic questions you'll be asked at interview as well. So regarding topologies, it's very important that you are able to see the network diagrams. You're able to map the network diagrams inside your mind, thinking, okay, which subnet will go, and these are your jobs as well. Some jobs will want you to put these subnets into action in a live network, or remodeling the network, or a new network. So, bye.